I run an insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Parlay the
Now introducing the starter for your at the point. At 6.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Kelly Oubre out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Murray. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Dallas, Simmons is out there with Allen. Then it's Vincent. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now, here's Melton. A three-pointer is right on target. Melton's got his team on the board to start the game for the Kings. Simmons looking around. Down low, it's deflected. And then Allen slams it in.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
There's the screen. Murray outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off. Launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Inside. Oubre, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons. 17 points in his last outing. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Oubre outside. Passes it to Melton. Outside for Murray. There's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Vincent the pass to Simmons. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, we're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Bridges misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Melton. He has 5. Now the pass to Oubre. Stewart, a screen for Oubre. 4 on the clock. Stewart passes to Oubre. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Bridges outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Murray outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
And here's Wiggins after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Oubre's got 7 points in the game. Allen a screen on Murray. And it's Simmons penetrating. Allen trying to break free. Count that one. The Kings trail by 3. Oubre outside. Stewart, a screen for Oubre. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Allen with the screen for Simmons. He feeds it to Allen. Stewart with the steal. Oubre with it. 7 points in the game. In the corner, it's Melton. Pass to Stewart. For 3, Oubre. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Melton. Pass to Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Dallas making a switch here. Grimes has checked in. And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. 4th, OG Anunoby.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
They are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Now here's Murray. He had 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Melton. Sacramento again missing. Dallas leading by 5. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Melton to end the run, and it's blocked. Here's Grimes, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Vincent, the pass to Grimes. Murray against Anunoby. This is it to Grimes. To the inside. Stewart with the steal. Oubre dishes to Murray. Melton, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Anunoby passes to Vincent. Bridges a screen on Melton. Here's Vincent. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Grimes with the bucket.
And D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Lyle comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Williams in for Bridges. The Kings trail by 11. Now Monk. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bryant. Sacramento again missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Screen by Ibaka. Three-pointer. Bryant with the rebound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. The pass to Love. Kicks to Monk. Love with the screen for Monk. Back to Love to stop the drought. And that one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Christopher. Pass to Bryant. Here's Monk. Bryant with a screen for Monk. And there's the drive. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Passes to Grimes. Off target with his three. The Kings trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Christopher. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Snatched away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Lyons. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Abaji. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Kings moving the ball around. Love the pass to Abaji. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Bryant. Abaji can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams kicks to Lyles. Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Kings. 8-point game. Christopher the pass to Monk. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They get it back. And there's the pass to Abaji. Here's Christopher. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McLemore, the pass to Ibaka. And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 8. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
The Kings trail by 8. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Murray out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Abaji in at the 2. And the 3 ball is good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And here's McLemore. On the wing, Bridges. Back to McLemore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Kings getting the bucket. Allen at the screen for Simmons. To the paint. Allen kicks to McLemore. Hits it from three-point range. McLemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Mavericks leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. Allen trying to break free. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 11.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Melton with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. On Anunoby, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for Sacramento. Oubre's checked in. Here's Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Wiggins. And that's now 6 points for Keegan Murray. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Simmons. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oubre against Bridges. Allen with the screen for Bridges. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Mavericks score.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Murray outside. Back to Melton. Got a piece of it. Pass break, Dallas. Simmons is running. And slam dunk by Allen.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Oubre. He has 7. Here's Wiggins. Anunoby sends it back. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's in there. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Wiggins. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Now here's Bridges. 10 points for him. Here's Simmons. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. The Kings trail by 11. Melton with the ball. 7 points in the game. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
On the wing, Gordon. But when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Back to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Melton kicks to Murray. Murray is screen on Bridges. Oubre can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Kings trail by 11. Wiggins passes to Melton. Lets it go with the 3. Bridges with the board. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Allen with the screen for Gordon. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Murray. And Monk's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. On defense, the Kings. They trail by 11. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And so Bryant will bring it up for Sacramento. Monk kicks to Wiggins. The baseline J. Good on the jump shot. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Screen by Allen. Gordon the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Bryant. Now Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Bryant. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bryant. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Gordon. Allen in the post. Working on Bryant. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Passes it to Monk. Stewart with the screen on Gordon. Monk kicks to Oubre. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 12. Simmons passes to Gordon. Anunoby in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Kings have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bryant with a screen for Oubre. Shoots from 12. And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wiggins. He kicks it to Bryant. Sacramento moving it around. Oubre outside. Bryant with a screen for Oubre. Again, the miss by the Kings.
We just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Oubre after Ben Simmons' bucket. Back to Oubre. Shot to stop the run. No good. Shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Vincent. Here's Anunoby. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Oubre after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Here's Oubre. Wiggins from outside. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
At the line for Dallas, Gabe Vincent. At the line for one. Timeout charge to Dallas. Let's stand together for the team.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Christopher. Kicks it to Bryant. Monk for three. Drains the three-pointer. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Chalk up two there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Monk, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Back to Bryant. The pass to Christopher. Shot left block, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Grimes passes to Ibaka. The shot from the low post is good. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
It's up a three. Another three for Dallas.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now, here's Monk. D right on him. Pass to Christopher. Will it go? No good on that one. And so it's Dallas rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And thank you, David. And we'll be back after.
Hello, folks. First half of the...
Man, I love his mentality. Man, refusing to back off those selections.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
All-Star voting this early is just...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Allen. Mikal Bridges out there with Vincent. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Simmons in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Stewart, shooting one.
The Mavericks shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Now, here's Melton. Murray outside. They set the pick for three. Oubre. The Mavericks pull it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Pass to Stewart. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, it's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Vincent. He's got 6. Feeds to Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
And here's Oubre. He's got 13. Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Kings, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Bridges inside. Covered by Oubre. Bridges shot. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Melton passes to Stewart. Now the dish to Oubre. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And stolen by Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wiggins against Anunoby. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Allen with the screen for Simmons. To the inside. Allen, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oubre with it. 13 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on Bridges. And the jam by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Allen kicks to Simmons. Allen with the screen for Simmons. Back to Allen. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Vincent the pass to Allen. Murray against Simmons with the hook shot. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Murray a screen on Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Here's Simmons to the wing on the left. Bridges outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there you go, monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
The Mavericks have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. On the wing, Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 15.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Now Melton. He has 7. Bridges with the steal. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
They're exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Williams, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Gordon comes in for OG Anunoby. And McLemore's subbed in for Gabe Vincent. The Kings also at the sub. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Oubre. defense, Dallas. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Outside Gordon. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bridges inside. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Melton. He has 7. Buries it from three-point range. Melton's got 10.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And McLemore kicks to Gordon. That one goes in.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Pass to Stewart. Wiggins surveying the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's McLemore. He's guarded by Melton. And the pass to Bridges. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. Clock at 2 for the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Sacramento's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Stewart. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McLemore, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, Sacramento grabs the miss. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Monk, the pass to Stewart. Over Williams. And Stewart gets it to go.
Assisted.
Stewart's got 8 points.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Pass to Wiles. McLemore dishes to Williams. Here's Christopher. Good on the 3-point shot.
Christopher.
He's got 5.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Ibaka, no luck.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And the first one at the line is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Love's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, Another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. Many years going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. The Kings have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks leading by 19. And McLemore kicks to Lyles. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Williams. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Christopher. He has 7. He dishes it to Love. Passes it to Abaji. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Kicks it to Love. Sacramento moving it around. Love with the screen for Monk. Misses off the right iron.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Lyles passes to Grimes. Ibaka with the screen on Love. Here's Grimes. Banked in off the glass. Grimes has got 5 points so far.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Monk, no one around him. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 5 points in the game.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Grimes, and it's sent back by Bryant. And they get it back. Now here's McLemore outside. And they recover it. Ibaka, no luck.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
The pass to Bryant. Here's Abaji to the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Love's got his second basket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Grimes. Monk defending to the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Wiggins is out there with Murray. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Abaji in at the 2. Pass to Bridges. From deep. No good that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. And here's Melton. Murray outside. Pass to Melton. Here's Abaji. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Vincent. Passes to Anunoby. Traps in the tray.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Wiggins outside. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Bridges misses. The Kings trail by 20. Abaji the pass to Melton. Love kicks to Murray. There's the pass to Melton. Into the lane. Here's Abaji. Again the miss by the Kings. Mavericks leading by 20. Anunoby passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Abaji. The tray buries the long-range jumper.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Vincent. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bridges finds Anunoby. Wiggins with some nice D. The Kings trail by 19. Murray the pass to Wiggins. Melton against Anunoby. Back to Wiggins. Love trying to break loose. And it's Wiggins missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Murray kicks to Melton. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Williams. Melton kicks to Murray. Oubre against Bridges. Murray for three. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Murray. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Melton passes to Oubre. Stewart, a screen for Oubre. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Simmons passes to Allen. Stewart with the steal. Down low. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Simmons. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Melton with the ball. Passes it to Stewart. Wiggins from outside. Anunoby sends it back. Simmons against Oubre. Simmons passes to Vincent. Back to Simmons. Over Oubre. And he overshot that one, missing. The Kings shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Melton finds Stewart. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Now the pass to Simmons. Over Murray. Again, the Mavericks score.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Murray. Oubre outside. Murray is screen on Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Murray the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, Wiggins missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Oubre against Simmons. At the elbow, it's Allen. Oubre with the steal. Murray against Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Murray taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
For Sacramento, Kelly Oubre Jr., 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Allen. Gordon comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Ben McLemore in for Gabe Vincent. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Ryan, he's checked in for Stewart. Kevin Love comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Josh Christopher in for DeAnthony Melton. So he gets them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Gordon. Anunoby in the corner. No good from outside. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Outside, Bryant. To the middle. Here's Christopher. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And Simmons kicks to McLemore. Outside, Simmons. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
They set the pick. And the basket by Gordon. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bryant dishes to Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon kicks to Simmons. Back to Gordon. Pass to Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Gordon. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight. And for the Kings, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Love looking around. Back to Oubre. He gets it in there. And that's now 21 points for Kelly Oubre.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Gordon kicks to McLemore. Anunoby against Love. On the wing, Gordon. Dishes to Simmons. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Simmons. Clock at 6.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Kings.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Ben Simmons.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Gordon comes in for OG Anunoby. And McLemore subbed in for Gabe Vincent. That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Dallas moving it around. Back to Gordon. Up top, Simmons. He kicks it to Gordon. Bridges inside. Covered by Wiggins. And he comes up with the deuce.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ibaka, the pass to McLemore. Down low. Sweet move. And Simmons with the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Love finds Wiggins. And here's Love, defended by Ibaka. Love the pass to Melton. Misses the three. And the pass to Christopher. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put...
And my friends, yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time, and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind. And my friends, yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life, amen.
Sloan party forever.